State goes back to his favorite thing, which is photo ops. So earlier this year, 2 Senate pages challenged him to a basketball game. So of course, him and Secretary Walters journey out to Star Spencer to do a photo op. They got crushed 15-5. You love to see it.
Okay, but let's talk about these photos. The last photo in particular. Ryan Walters is wearing a shirt that says, "Imagine that." And I want to know why. Imagine that. Imagine that me and Kevin Stitt are playing basketball with a bunch of black kids.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. What is this? Imagine that.
It's a photo op. Everything is a photo op.
And then Stitch shirt, Oklahoma versus the world. Why are you trying to make it something that it's not? It's like, versus the fucking world? No! Why can't we coexist peacefully within our country and our world? But instead it's got to be this whole Oklahoma has to be the best. We got to be number one. It's us versus them. Fuck no, it's not. We're stronger together. Shut up with all that.
I mean, that's the key, right? Is competition instead of cooperation. It's okay to be competitive. It's a game. It's it's part of who we are as a species. But on top of that, we also know the greatest point of survival is whenever we're all competing for each other as opposed to competing against each other. I just don't seem to quite understand. Actually, I'm gonna retract that statement. I do understand. I do get where you're coming from in terms of saying that you care about this, but the scary part is I don't think. I mean, no, I do think he realizes what he's doing sometimes. I know earlier I said something along the lines of he doesn't know what he's talking about. When it comes to abortion, he's definitely uneducated. But
I was just making guesses.
Right, but just the way that he thinks, he thinks he's doing something good for the people. He thinks he's doing something that's pleasant. That's the real danger of it all.
Sure, go play basketball. That's fine and all.
Satan with a smile is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just he's good for the basketball game photo op, but then he's nowhere to be seen in helping support, these schools. I mean, especially Star Spencer, which is often one of the least well-funded and, schools that struggles with a lot of challenges. It's they're good to go out and shoot some hoops, but they can't, be bothered to show up where it really matters, which is in funding and support for schools and the kind of things that we need to make these, help people get what they need.
It's just still so funny to me that they only scored 5 points.
Yeah, and they do a clip of the highlights, and it's literally their all 5 of their goals.
Yeah, it's a minute 30 seconds, just every time they made a goal.
Yeah, it's good job, guys, good job. So yeah, never laying off the propaganda for a second. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.